Hello, I'm Cayman Wall, the Head of Research in Fáilte Ireland, and I'm here today to share with you some new research that we just published, and it's looking at the profiles of our main markets. 75-ish% of international visitors to this country come from Germany, France, North America and Britain. We want to share information with you about those markets for a few different reasons. Predominantly it's to do with helping you, the tourism industry, to understand them better and what they look for from a holiday, but it's also looking at putting tourism businesses in a better place to diversify. We know we're under pressure in the British market, and we've got to make opportunities elsewhere and make the most of those opportunities. So this information that we share with you should help in that regard. So looking at what tourists leave home for, what we see is that our culture, our heritage and our scenery matter enormously to visitors when they come here, particularly holidaymakers, but that differs by market, and what they like to do when they're here also differs by market. So the Americans have a strong cultural and an ancestral link, but the ancestral link is weakening over time. What has remained constant is their strong interest in our iconic historical attractions. For obvious reasons, that's not the stuff they can get at home quite readily. The British market tends to be predominantly a short stay market, with 7 in 10 staying less than 5 nights. The French use their holidays, and holidays in Ireland in particular, to reinvigorate themselves, and they do that by interacting with our unspoiled landscape. The Germans who come here are very interested in our coastal landscapes, particularly the kind of coast they can't get at home, and they're also very interested in our culture, contemporary culture and equally traditional culture. Now, other nuances by market, for example, would be the Germans. They enjoy physical activity. They tend to be the most physical active of all the markets we're going to share with you. And they like to engage in that level of physical activity within a coastal setting. The French, on the other hand, are more easygoing and relaxed. They're here to reinvigorate and recharge, and they like to do those sedate activities on or near water. Americans are also at the easygoing end of the spectrum, and like the Germans and the French, they engage with scenery, but at a slower pace, more relaxed pace. The British are somewhere different again, in that they do like to engage in the landscape and the scenery, but they're more active. Not quite at the German end of the spectrum, but certainly walking and hiking. If you want to know more, please click onto our website, fáilteireland.com, and look for the research tab. Thank you. Bye bye.